Hey guys, Jim with Feed a Hero. Just wanted to take some time away from family this Thanksgiving weekend and answer questions that are coming up over and over in emails and people calling and I think probably the easiest way is just to address them in a video and just make sure that all of those questions are answered. And if you have additional questions, you can comment directly on this video wherever you see it, and then just be sure and tag me if it's not on our Feed a Hero page. Uh, so a lot of the questions are surrounding the number one question that we're running across is, are we doing Feed a Hero? And the answer to that is 100% yes, we are. Uh, just like everything else in the world, it's a little bit different this year in the fact that we are going to be doing things, differently with COVID precautions in place. So the first thing that we're doing is we are emailing out and calling our individual agencies that we have, provided meals for in the past years, which is about 120 of them. Uh, and and number one, seeing is there a policy or a procedure or anything like that is being directed toward them that says, hey, there's no outside food, and if there is something like that in place, whether there is indeed uh, uh, some type of exemption for us having been a provider in the past or things like that. If there is no policy or procedure in place, which I can tell you the majority of our agencies are coming back with positive answers and saying no, we're 100%. I mean, we're doing exactly what we do. We are answering every call. We are working every shift, and we're not picking what days we work and what days we don't. So it's business as usual for our first responders, and that's the exact stance that Feed a Hero has as well. Are we going to be extra cautious? Yes, but we are going out. So now, what I will tell you is we are in desperate need of contributions, and so I will attach our donate link on this. With COVID, we missed out on a lot of opportunities to fundraise, which is a big piece of what we do, and and just were not able to do the fundraising efforts that we normally do to get it out there. Also we have businesses that have suffered this year that have been supporters in the past and just don't have the funds this year because they're keeping their businesses afloat. That is definitely a reality in this type of sponsor we generally have, which are small and medium businesses. We don't have a whole lot of big giant corporations. They're they're small companies, and so they were greatly affected by COVID, and so we've gotten it down to where we can feed a great lunch to our first responders for about $5.50. And so that's what I equate everything to. And so, if you can send us a donation for $25, for $50, and we get a whole bunch of people to do that, man, that's feeding 5 and 10 people at a time. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but 10 is an average fire station for us. And so it is a big piece uh, of what we do. So the next question is, will we still be doing it at the Music City Mall? Absolutely. Music City Mall and the Watauga Fire Department over in the Fort Worth side, they've been great partners with us, and they are opening up their facilities. It's going to be a little different. We're going to have to go into a larger space so that we can fan out and have social distancing, and it won't be a whole lot of people working on assembly lines. individuals going in and packing individual meals. You know, all the boxes are going to be sealed with a Feed a Hero, with a Feed a Hero seal, so that we know those were packaged and they have been exactly where they're at, inside that box, and then put in our refrigerated trailers. Coming into our facilities, whether you're on the Fort Worth side or in Louisville, you're going to have your temperature taken. You're going to be asked screening questions, things that you probably get asked at your job. Have you been running a fever? Have you, all the different symptoms of COVID-19. We don't want anyone to come in there, who isn't feeling 100%, or is demonstrating any type of symptoms. But we'll see you next year. We won't, we're going to do this every year, but we just can't take a chance on infecting our people, or anyone that we serve. And so, so if anyone is running a fever, they'll be rejected at the door and just won't be allowed to construct meals or deliver meals. That's just a precaution that we're putting in. We're also going to require people to wear, either a face shield, or a mask, and whether you feel where you need to, you have a political opinion. Honestly, I don't care. Okay, I just want to be as safe as we possibly can, and I can tell you that a mask is going to be required if you're in our Feed a Hero assembly area. And so, I'm going to ask, everyone. I don't need anyone taking political stands. I don't need anything like that. What I need is people assembling meals for heroes that we're serving, and that just be the top priority. And then finally, we're going to make sure that everyone is gloved up. So when you enter the area, you're going to have to be masked up. You're going to wash your hands. We'll have hand washing stations, where you can wash your hands with antibacterial soap, and then you'll immediately glove up with rubber gloves. And we'll have those on site, and for everybody assembling and everybody handling the meals, and we'll just simply ask that once they're assembled and dropped and sealed in a box, we know that we took all the precautions that were possible to eliminate any type of possibility that was preventable. And so those are just kind of the things that are going on that makes Feed a Hero a little bit different. I can tell you our response so far has been 100% positive. They're excited that we're coming again. They wholeheartedly endorse what we're doing and our meals, and so we're going to need a bunch of volunteers, for delivery. I think we're going to, kind of limit the number of volunteers we have. We always have an overabundance of folks assembling meals, and so, we may have more folks shuttling meals, things like that, but we've just got to be able to have that social distancing, in our assembly area to prevent anybody from having an issue. And so, so I'm also going to put those volunteer links on this video, and have that prepared. So you'll be able to donate on this off of this video. You'll be able to volunteer to build meals. You'll be able to volunteer to deliver meals, and hopefully, even with all this stuff, we're able to get out there and get it done. So, guys, Jim with Feed a Hero, we're doing great things this year. We're going to continue to do great things, and I can't wait for you to be part of it. Thanks a lot, and I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas to everyone.